and welcome to the Pixie Party. We are a Blood on the Clocktower group, and we are now starting to take our steps into the live streaming and recording our games. We currently are looking to stream on Sundays at 8 PM GMT, and welcome anyone to come and join our community via the link in the description below to our Discord channel. This video you're about to see is game 2 from our first ever live stream that took place recently. While we are still working out some of the issues, such as microphones not being picked up and the chroma key on faces causing some issues, we still hope you enjoy this video as we play some Trouble Brewing. Thank you very much. Bye.
I love that, James. It's great.
Oh, thank you. It's not scary. It's not weird at all.
Your headphones. No, you're not. It work? Okay, nope.
I would like to juggle that Katie is the Fangu, Jason is the Fangu, Steve is the Fangu, I'm just blank as the Fangu, and Dean Pool is the Fangu.
How dare you?
In fact, you missed it. I'm the poisoner. I said it before the game started.
Oh, nice.
Dylan said he's double claiming me though. Sarah, are you there? Her mic is
Sarah
hot.
is driving the struggle bus.
Hello.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, but you're coming through my tablet, and I need you through my headphones. Hang on. Okay, you're in my ears, and it shows I'm talking. Good. Yay. Okay. Hello. I was gonna say, Mom's gonna already bet you I'm playing the game in the kitchen, but it's getting there. But I have been told I have to help with dinner. So.
Right, so my poison next to me. Probably just gonna claim it in past 0 until it starts working around.
I need to shoot the bird.
I'll tell you what, if I've got the minion rolls nailed down, that's quite funny. But they were buff and not Baron at play, so we'll see what it is. Normally I like to play a bit more like
Don't Slayer the Saint, that's a waste of a
Chaotic.
Slayer shot.
so I don't know, Star Pass fairly early.
What?
I'm talking about Jason holding up Slayer against
Oh.
Johnny's Saint claim.
Do it.
Do it. I'll die and it'll be
I'll do
fun.
it. I'll do it for you.
I'm gonna tell everybody I am claiming one thing and one thing only, whether I am that thing or not. Sorry, not sorry. If I get in a double claim, oh well.
It's fine, you're a pixie. This is Pixie Party after all.
That one thing is the imp.
Oh.
What if I don't claim anything?
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I don't know if I want to claim anything.
Meg, I played with you last night.
Don't chicken out on our double claim now.
Not you already winning the double claim.
Meg, do you know that I went on
You
to
can
play
win the
3
double
more
claim,
games and end
Dylan.
up being the demon in every single one of them? And then I got asked the storyteller, who, because it was the private server, and I said, I don't want to be I'll be anything but the demon, right? I get snake charmer. I snake charm the demon night one.
Oh my god.
I was like, fuck this game.
I asked to be the Pixie that game, and I got philosopher. And I was like, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Nope, I'm not gonna. But
I asked not to be the demon. That's all I asked. I asked not to be the demon, and I turned around and ended up the snake charmer and snake charming the demon.
that's when you just snake charm yourself.
But that actually was a good game, though, either way, because I made it to Final 3.
We all
Didn't
won.
get to Final 3, and the wizard saved my ass. So I
Good.
don't care.
Good morning, Town. I have been brutally murdered in the night. And Ip did it. You've got, say, 6 minutes for this first day.
Oh, that's a long day.
Hello. I'm going to hard claim to you. You don't have to me. I'm going to hard claim to everyone. I don't care.
You because I'm probably going to tell you and no one else. I'm an empath 0.
Okay, well, I'm soldier.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Right, thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Hmm.
Anyone want to chat? Anyone want to chat? Hello.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Dan.
How's it going?
Yeah, not so bad. What I'd like to do? Let's do like a 3 for 3 or like.
What does that mean? 3 for 3?
So 3 for 3 is I'll give you 3 rolls that I might be in return for 3 rolls back from you.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
I shall give you empath, virgin, or mayor.
Empath, virgin, or mayor. Okay. Well, I'll give you 3. I'll give you virgin, soldier, and ravenkeeper.
Virgin, soldier, ravenkeeper. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cheers, bye bye.
Hello.
Bear with me.
You're muted.
Yeah, I'm having the. It's not letting me add a reminder token next to people. So I don't know what's going on.
I am your spy.
Oh my god, mate! I nailed the minions just randomly. I
Oh,
put you as a spy down.
Are you ready?
No, because I'm trying to allow me to.
I've got it all here, good to go.
Yeah, but it won't let me add bloody reminder tokens, mate. I don't know what's going on.
If I can't tell you in the next 5 minutes, I'm telling everyone in town.
Mate, let me see what I can figure out how to add why these won't let me add reminder tokens. Alright, I got him. Alright, I got Soldier James, yeah?
Yeah, James Soldier.
Yeah.
Ben Chef.
Ben Chef, yeah.
Sean Slayer.
Sean Slayer, yeah.
Who is drunk and is seen by a librarian.
Yep.
Ravenkeeper Phoenix.
Yep. Lol.
Dylan Monk.
Yep.
Me Spy.
Yeah. Dean Paul poisoned.
Undertaker.
Poisoned.
Not poisoned.
He is
He's
poisoned.
not poisoned on my thing.
They said they were poisoned.
Scarlet Woman, obviously.
Yep, I know. Yep.
Fortune Teller. With Maya as Red Herring, which is Sarah.
Fortune Teller.
Yep.
With who's the red herring? Sarah.
Maya Sarah.
Okay, yep.
Librarian.
That's seen the drunk
The drunk player. And Fortune Teller. Saint is Katie.
Yep.
And Virgin is Joystifer.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
So there's a butler bluff available to you, or
I'm claiming Washerwoman. I'm going to speak to Dean Paul
Okay.
and say that I'm Washerwoman.
if you get to break, just let them know there's plain butler.
Sweet.
Hello.
Bear with me, whoever pinged. I'm just trying to do a refresh.
Oh no, they've gone. Everyone's
We're
going.
back again.
Everyone's leaving me. Ah!
Ah! Oh.
Hello.
Sorry, I've had issues. It wouldn't let me.
I can't hear you, by the way.
Can't hear me?
Nope. Are you muted on the app?
No.
Oh, I hear sound.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my game went a bit weird and was like not letting me pick bloody reminder tokens down, even custom ones. So I couldn't like. I've spoken to people who are like, I can't remember what you are. So.
Okay, cool. What do you want to do?
I can give you. I don't mind. Mate. I'll follow your lead.
2 for 2, 3 for 3, up to you.
I'll follow your lead. Whatever you go with, I'll follow your lead.
Okay, I'll say I'm either the monk or the raven keeper.
I will give you Virgin or Empath.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Bye bye.
Cheers, mate. Hello. I hear you're my Scarlet Woman.
Yes.
I've got a full Grim, so do you want it quickly?
Yes.
James is the soldier. Just let me know when. That's why you muted again. James is the soldier. Ben is the chef. Sean is the drunk slayer, confirmed by librarian. Finax is the raven keeper. Dylan is the monk. Dean Paul is the undertaker, currently poisoned. Steve is the fortune teller. The red herring is Sarah. They are the mayor. Is it Joyce there?
Hey, what was Steve?
Fortune teller.
He thinks he's drunk.
Okay. We've got Jason, librarian. We've got Kathy, the saint. Joseph, the virgin. And Sarah, the mayor, that's currently the red herring. There is a butler bluff available if you want it.
That I am the butler.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
Damn.
100%. Surely no one would lie.
No,
Oh,
never.
100% people will lie. That's the wonderful part of this game.
Welcome
Wait,
back
you
to
can lie
town.
again?
Welcome back. Yeah, chat away for a minute or two. I'll open nominations shortly, but not. Or you just open them
Hey,
now.
it is shenanigans
very
time. Can I claim Slayer and shoot Doug because he's across the board from me?
You can. What's your weapon of choice?
A shovel.
Oh, you pick up the shovel, you sling it, it goes through the air, but the head falls off and doesn't do anything to Dougie.
Dylan, your keyboard's really loud.
Could I please Slayer shoot Dylan?
You can. What's your weapon?
His actual keyboard, because it's very loud.
So you pick up the clicky keyboard and go to swing it, but nothing happens because the keys just bounce off the wall.
Are we all claiming Slayer?
We could, or we could actually play the game.
Can I claim Slayer?
You can. What's your weapon? Who are you shooting?
Can I claim Slayer and shoot Mark, please?
You can. What's your weapon, mate?
Dylan, to follow his keyboard.
So, Dylan, being annoyed with Mark picking up his keyboard, chases after Mark, but Mark is too quick for him and he gets away.
What if the Slayer actually wants to do a Slayer shot, but now they can't?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can.
Can I claim Slayer and cry?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it works!
Well then.
But nominations are open if you want to.
I mean, you've got to nominate someone.
I nominate Fenax.
You nominate.
Can you stop doing this?
Reasons why.
I just think if we're gonna get them out this early on, it's probably better than the last game. No, I feel like they're not the best of roles, and it might be good for an Undertaker to see who they are.
Fenix, your defense.
So from where do you have my role? We haven't spoken. I would hard disagree and say that my role is pretty good.
Okay.
Or very good, actually.
8 votes are needed.
So who thinks this is a spy game?
8 votes is Jesus. Like what?
Very good chance.
4
I
is
do,
not
because
enough.
everybody claimed monk, which is very rude of
Ooh.
you.
How many monks do we need?
It's oops or monks. You know?
Apparently, there's 6 of us.
I mean, if we want someone to die, I'm happy to die.
Jason, do you hand up?
I will nominate Joistif. Joistif.
Yep. And you die, and everyone gets to sleep.
Yay.
Marvelous.
Good.
Who was the virgin?
Joystick.
It is I.
Don't talk about my phone.
Ah, Joystick. Okay, cool.
Don't talk about my plan.
I got laid since the last game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to
You
know
got
my
fucked.
information
You
is
the demon.
it's not
Wait.
tainted.
Is this stream it like child
Oh,
only?
Oh yeah. Well, not anymore.
No, this stream is marked as mature, so you can swear away.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Sorry,
Mature.
I forgot that
The
this was a
same
stream.
thought.
It's past the watershed or whatever it's called.
I should,
TV.
Mom. I should add time to this, right? Because I brought it back to a boil. Should I add time?
Oh, we're back.
Oh,
to
right.
C.
Not related to the game.
Just brought them to the
Oh no,
boil.
no, sorry.
I want to claim chef and say that I'm cooking.
What you
But
can
this is just an elaborate way for her to tell you
Yeah.
their role.
I'm going to start praying. Give me a moment. I'm not going to hint that I'm a monk.
You can't be the monk. I'm the monk.
What if I am the monk?
I
You're
thought I
not
was
the
the
monk.
monk, but I'm the monk.
I've heard of monks
I'm
elsewhere.
Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm scared.
I'm pretty
And they
sure if
also
anyone's
here, and would like
Spartacus,
to
it's
guess-
me.
I'm Hespix, and I claim Mark is the Spartacus. Is that how it works? Right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's been a while since I played it.
Can I claim
I miss
psychopath
Follow
and throw an axe at Ben?
You can
So
try.
basically, we just kill Phoenix tomorrow. Got it.
Why are we killing Phoenix?
You're the one that just claimed to be a psychopath.
Oh, sure.
Doug, I have a really stupid question, and it's gonna make me sound like such a dork, but is the Douglet supposed to be a thing on the Pokemon Diglett or whatever?
Yeah, it is.
I sat there going, "What? That's am I hallucinating, or is that what it is?"
I'm not even quite sure when I changed that. It was a few weeks ago. But
Well,
yeah,
it used to be not Toby.
Yeah, but they won't get that reference, James.
No, they won't.
So do you guys know each other? Like,
Yeah, so myself, Rich, James, Dylan, Doug, we're all out just outside of Oxford. We play locally there. But we've been playing for
Ma, you want to come try this?
where, sorry?
oh, Sarah's cooking
Mark.
dinner.
I don't think that was for you.
not Mark.
No, it's not gonna-
But yeah, we've been playing like in person since probably like 2022 and online for like a good number of years now.
Gotcha.
Is Ma traveling or?
Oh, we got a possible traveler, have we?
No, I don't think so.
See, misinformation from Phoenix. Death.
Stop going after me.
Does this count as
You will
bullying?
regret it.
You're like,
Unless you're evil.
Can I
I'm
claim
so
shoot
evil.
Max?
I don't know if I would. I
Can we
don't
just
know.
check any pings you may or may
Well,
not
Ben
have?
will.
Okay.
I got my second investigator ping night, and it's Phoenix.
Okay,
Nice
I have a
lie.
question. I played with a group recently. Actually, I think I'm Just Blank was in that game. Where I traveled in at the last second and I was given the barista role, and the storyteller decided to give a seamstress a second night of information. And I didn't know that you could do that. And then reading the wiki, you can do that, and I don't understand.
What does the barista do?
Make someone either sober and healthy or give someone their belly twice, I believe.
Yeah, they learn which
Yeah.
player. Oh, each. Okay, so you just have to be there, and it just happens passively.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's storyteller's
yeah.
choice.
So the barista is basically either they get sober information or they get 2 nights of information or two
They're
abilities
procced
for
twice.
that
Do their
day.
roles.
They're proc twice.
Like
But
a demon could kill twice if they were sent to kill.
Good morning, town. You all slept really nicely last night and wake up to a nice hearty breakfast and nobody dead.
Spicy.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Well, we have like 8 monks, so that makes sense.
All the monks.
That's allowed, isn't it?
Oh. How rude. You went somewhere else? How rude. Wow, I talked to someone. Hello, anyone? Steve? Hello, Steve.
Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. What's the
What can you tell me?
I'll let you know that I socially trust my neighbours at the moment, and that's about all I know.
How come? Are you empath?
I might be claiming empath. It's in my 2.
Okay.
My other one is pretty much hard confirmed elsewhere, so yes. I just realised my 2 was empath and virgin. I just remembered the virgin propped yesterday. So.
Okay. I'm an info role that I think is pretty valuable. I don't know if I want to share that right now.
No, I assume if it's pretty valuable, you're probably going like fortune teller, undertaker, raven keeper, one of those 3. If it's info
I'd say
role.
let's say that I gave you 3 and those were the exact 3. It's a good
Okay.
game.
No worries. All right, cheers, Steve.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much.
why, hello.
Hello. I want to know what's wrong with our funny accents.
I didn't say that you have funny accents. I said that you guys have nice accents. Jeez. I like the accent.
Yeah, fair enough. Is this a proper like Southern England accent here? So. What's going on with yourself?
Not much. I'm the Undertaker. I saw Jason as librarian.
Okay, Undertaker. Saw Jason as a librarian.
Yeah.
Well, I was claiming a 2. One of those is definitely outed, so I'm an empath with a 0.
Okay.
And my other one of my 2 was a virgin. If anyone asks later on, that's already propped. So
that's what I heard. I heard everyone was claiming virgin yesterday. I heard a few of them too. It's like that's an interesting thought there, guys.
No.
So.
Cool. Good luck.
Okay.
Cheers.
I think Joy Stuff is stuck in a chat room.
No, they're back now. Hello, Ben.
Hi, Undertaker.
Undertaker? I'm not Undertaker.
Good to know. I just thought I'd check.
Well,
what are you?
I've been outed now, so it's fine. I am the empath.
Oh gosh, what's your number?
I've had 2 zeros.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, I trust James more then. Do you know what Meg is?
They are investigated, from what I'm aware.
Oh, good to know. Do we know who Jason was? Because Jason was kind of okay to die.
Jason is. I've been told by someone that's claimed Undertaker that they're librarian.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. I'm either the fortune taker. Oh my gosh. I'm just a fortune taker.
Right, you're a fortune taker. Right, that's a new role. Let's go make it.
I actually see dead rolls and I see if they were the demon or not.
You're like a cannibal, but you pick the person's ability that you want to steal.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll accept that. Start again. I'm either the fortune teller, which is really annoying, or I'm a chef with a 1.
All right, cool.
Fabulous.
Nice. I'll make a note. Thank you.
It's always going to be the virgin, by the way. Always.
Really?
Hard confirmed. You always protect them.
Oh, fair.
Because they're confirmed good.
With this size Grim, you don't always protect them. You do protect information.
Katie, I'm not really the monk anyway.
I know.
I'm just saying I'm the monk.
Because I'm.
You lied to me!
Shush. The only two people who know are
dare
one
you
person
lie.
and the virgin, so I don't care. I told everybody I'm claiming monk. I didn't say I was the monk.
Welcome
I
back
nominate
to
Sarah?
town. The cathedral's opened in the town next door. That's why we've got an influx of monks. But this is day 2. You
I
can
have my
do what you
reasons,
like.
Doug. Leave it alone.
Can I
Okay.
nominate Sarah? I want to nominate Sarah.
Dougie nominates Sarah. Reasons why.
I've never spoken to them before in my life, and the first thing they say is a fucking lie.
Sarah, your defense.
To be fair, I said flat out day 1 before we even went tonight that I was going to claim a role no matter what role I was, and I've
Well-
stuck to it. The virgin knows what I am.
Clearly,
good
I wasn't
execution.
listening.
Besides, this gives the monk chance to bluff anything else. If it's not a spy game, they get to hide. So I don't care. I'm the monk.
7 votes is needed to kill, not the monk.
Who's with me?
Just reads like evil.
Why does it show me that I'm
Phoenix is
getting
voting. It means
messages
evil's
like on the
voting it.
screen, but not
Already,
in my
already
inbox?
having quiz price up.
Okay, seriously
Oh, yeah.
though, it's being nom for a joke nom is absolute bull.
7 is enough.
Anywho, Sarah nominates Shawnee Boy.
Sarah nominates Shawnee Boy. Reasons why?
Hard claim to double. Hard claim, double claim.
Hard claim, double claim. Shawnee, your defense.
I didn't double claim anyone.
Yes, you did.
Okay, 7's a tie. 8 to die.
I am not so happy about this one.
No,
I think it's funny that the virgin is voting for this, but not for the for me. So, cool. I hate evil.
Have you talked to the Virgin, Sean?
No. I should.
Yeah, you might want to.
Kitty nominates I'm just blank.
Katie nominates I Just Blank. Reasons why?
I think they are a safer kill today. I don't think Sarah's the kill today.
I'm Just Blank, your defense.
I don't really have a defense against that. I mean, if you want to kill me, go for it. I'm locked into a vote when someone else votes to do with that information as you will.
7 is a tie. 8 to die. Six is not enough. Sarah
I
stops
really
there.
am not a good execution.
Are you the saint?
No, but I know what the saint is. They're claiming my role. That's so. I don't want to say what my role is. I'm not a good execution.
Final call for nominations in 10.
And evil voted on me because I think it's a spy game and they know what I am.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Sarah is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
I want Shawnee Boy dead tomorrow.
Our chat was very harmless. Was very joking.
You claimed my role, so I don't want
Your
to hear
role?
it. Yeah.
You were claiming monk. I did not claim monk.
No, you claimed my role, my actual role.
I have no idea what your role is because you wouldn't tell me.
Oh, I know. You claimed a role to me. You said you were a certain role. Think about it.
Hang on, I want to be clear. I told you I'm not an info gathering role, and you went, "Oh, so you're one of these people." And then you said
and then you
randomly
said,
that I'm
no,
the
I'm
Slayer.
this one. And I said, no, you can't be that one because that's part claimed elsewhere. And you said, no, I'm that one.
Okay, leaving that conversation, I didn't think I'd actually given you a role.
Yes, you did.
Okay, that's okay.
Well, so Sean has hard claimed the role to me, and that cannot possibly be the same role he has given to you then.
No.
So feel free to tell me what that is tomorrow, FedEx.
Yeah,
Because if it is, will you vote for me?
That's what I'm confused
I would
about,
love
because
to
you
talk to
only-
you tomorrow.
You only claimed that you were claiming one role. So...
Enjoying yourself?
Mate, I don't know what the poison has done, but yeah. Mate, as soon as I got the imp, I was like...
Of course you have.
Of course I have. Of course I have. Like, my first
You
game
play, yeah,
was-
you got the imp.
Yeah. Are you aware of what the evil team are bluffing as on everyone?
I've got down you as empath, Meg as investigator.
Douglas is
Washerwoman,
washerwoman, and Blank is
Butler.
cleaning butler.
Yeah, okay.
Hilarious, we got that out there. I don't know how. Yeah, I was like, no one's going to protect the chef. That's an easy kill. Try and get off this spy world potential thing. So,
Yeah.
Let's kill. Oh, okay. I've just been told there's a double claim of spy going on now. Thing. You know what? I'm gonna go kill Dean.
Okay, leave me.
I know he's the Undertaker. So.
Alright, mate.
I got a new screen protector, and it makes my phone very crisp, like it's wearing Ray-Ban glasses. And I'm not even being like trying to be funny there. That's just the truth. Done.
Wait, are you playing this on the phone?
Who?
Dylan.
Sarah?
Oh, me. Sorry. God
I'm
damn
playing
it.
on an iPad.
He's on an
Pro.
iPad.
How does it run?
Fine. My iPad is about 2 years old now, and I can barely hear when people are like on full volume right at the moment anymore. I don't know why. So I have to use my actual AirPods, but the game itself runs fine. There was one point, one of the updates, there was a glitch where I couldn't actually toggle whisper right. But it was fixed. Basically, for a little bit, people had to message me, and I had to respond to them.
Good morning. In the night, Deanpool died. You've got a few more minutes to discuss that.
Meg.
Hello.
Yeah, I literally wrote exactly the same message to Rich. I was like, who monk protects a chef? I was like, oh, kill the chef. They might not think it's a spy game. Because obviously we got a butler playing a blank taking butler. So they're yeah. Anyway, who have you poisoned so far? Because you poisoned Dean, but it made no effect.
I literally just poisoned Dean until you killed him. So I'm gonna have to pick somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. For me, with the poisoning, I would spread out between like Steve, Dylan, Fanix. I think I'm going to try and use James as the frame, and I might say I've got a 1 all of a sudden, because I'm now outed as an empath.
Okay. No, I think you should say empath 0, because I think the real chef is also saying chef 1. So
yeah.
Maybe we can buy people into like the Scarlet Woman Steve pair of being
maybe
the evil pair.
The other thing is like, do we try and kill James off while you're still around in case this double claim goes wrong? So do you want to poison James tonight and I'll just kill him? Or is
Sure.
it too early? Do you want to wait?
I mean, I think it's way too early to kill the soldier. Personally,
Yeah.
that'll give it away pretty much that it's a spy game in my eyes.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna maybe try and kill the chef again. Like, oh, you want me to leave Ben alive though because of the whole double claim, don't you?
I actually think we should kill the Raven's Keeper, and then I poison the Raven's Keeper.
All right, cool. I'll go for the Raven Keeper tonight if you want to poison them.
And just to clarify, that's Phoenix?
Yes, yeah. I hope you got understood what I was saying, like, from me.
I did get your message, but I just want to make sure. Thanks.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
Hey, Mark.
Hello, how you doing? I've heard through the grapevine that an Undertaker's seen you as a librarian, so...
Yeah, I saw a drunk.
You've seen a drunk. Okay, cool. So I'm up to 3 outsiders, I think, all outsiders now.
Yeah, I mean, I assume there's a Baron with 3 minions, so yeah.
That makes sense. Because I've got a butler claim somewhere, and I've heard someone, in freeze, that there's been the same claims, so... yeah, makes sense. Okay, cool. I got outed yesterday. I'm an empath. I've had 2 zeros. I was claiming empath, Virgin Mayor, Virgin Prop, so I backed out of that one. Still got my empath going on, but yeah, that's all I got really.
Cool. All right. Well, hopefully your number. The thing that sucks is your neighbor has to die for you to get more info.
Yeah, I socially trust both sides.
Yeah.
So when I spoke to Meg, they told me they were a starting role. It read pretty well, and then James hard claimed to me straight away.
Yeah, he did too. He said he was going to tell me the same, whether it was 1 or 3.
Okay. He just told me. He's like, I'm just gonna let you know now. I've got a big shield. I was like, all right, okay. I think a soldier there then. So
yeah, that's what he said to me too.
yeah, cool. All right, anyways.
All right.
Leave it.
Thank you.
Do you want me to tell them? I could whisper them.
You can tell them what role I've told you.
Okay. Unless you go talk to them, that's fine.
I'll try quickly.
I don't think there's enough time, Sarah.
Yeah, just ping.
Okay. I want Shiny Boy dead. That's all.
There we go.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah.
So you know what we talked about?
Honestly, I think the kill is still the same person you wanted yesterday.
Yeah. Do you know what they're claiming now?
I just heard. Yeah.
Whoa! I was like, God damn, already night.
No, it's my fault. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to unmute. Welcome back. Nominations are open, and do as you wish.
Can I just ask, Douglas, is your role out?
No, but I'm sure it's going to be very shortly.
Because I was just about to ask you whether you, like, I can't really say that without saying what it is. Okay, fine.
I've confirmed my person, yeah.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Then don't push on it.
Okay, cool.
I will say I have not been approached by an Undertaker, so it would be really interesting to hear what I was seen as. If someone knows the answer to that.
Wait, Sarah, you died? Oh no, yeah, we executed you. Sorry.
Yeah, we executed. You're dying today.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I put my hand up because I wanted to address what Sarah was potentially about to say. I know what you're going to say that I'm claiming. It's not.
I heard what you're also claiming.
You can kill me.
And that's somebody else is already claiming that, so I don't believe you still.
No, I know. And the fact I've gotten into 2 potential... I got into 1 hard claim and 1 loose hard claim with yourself. I'm not going to... Anyway, you can definitely execute me maybe tomorrow. I don't want to be later in game, because, yeah, I'm suspicious as hell, but leave me for like a day.
What? Okay.
That sounds like a poisoner. No.
Sure.
There's lots of hands up. Let's go for Joyce Steph first. Hello, Joyce Steph.
If you're speaking, you're not coming through.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry guys, can you
There
hear
we
me?
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So I would like to nominate Meg, please.
Joyce Steph nominates Meg. Reasons why?
Claiming a role that is already claimed by someone else, which I have information to believe is the actual rolee, as it were.
Rolee, love that.
Meg, oh, defense.
Yeah, so that is indeed correct. I did indeed claim chef at first, and I think we actually had the same chef information, but I will come out and say that I am actually the investigator, and I am getting a Scarlet Woman ping from 2 people.
6 votes needed.
Was the chef number really a 1 though?
Yes.
I can believe that 100%.
5 is not enough.
We got 4, all 4 starting roles in play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 15-player game. That's not
That yeah.
unbelievable.
1's probably evil.
Can I nominate myself, please?
You can, Ben. I hate doing it because I have to click extra buttons, but it's fine. Your accusation.
No one knows my role. I've lied to everyone. This will be good for Undertaker.
And any defense you may want.
Please don't.
Six needed.
Burnett. I haven't even been approached by an Undertaker, and I was the first one to be second one to be executed. I don't necessarily believe there is an Undertaker.
I've heard of a washerwoman confirming an Undertaker.
Yeah, that could just be evil confirming somebody, the spy. I really, really would like to see Sean on the block today. Please.
I have a question.
Shawnee boy.
I'll let Katie ask that question
Yeah,
first.
go on, Katie.
Has anyone heard of a recluse claim?
No.
Someone hinted at at another outsider, and I don't necessarily believe it because we know there's a saint and we know there's a drug.
I've heard of a butler.
Yeah,
I've heard of a butler as well.
I thought I made it quite obvious.
Yeah, they hard claimed yesterday.
The only way there's a butler in play is if specifically the librarian was poisoned night one.
Well, that's the reason I voted myself when Katie nominated me, was because Fenax voted, then unvoted, so I voted and then unvoted, then he voted again, so I voted again.
Oh.
I didn't want Sarah to be voted.
Why was I your master?
I just pick people at random. And also, like, I do it in, like, I don't want to explain the way I pick people. But I didn't want Sarah to be executed, which is why I voted for myself, even though, like, I didn't think I should go, but I had to.
Yeah, but you don't have to vote just because your master does.
No,
I thought you did.
No, it just means.
Oh, you don't? Oh my god!
You can only vote if your master.
No,
does.
you're not forced to vote. You just can only vote if your master votes.
I thought. Oh.
Can I nominate myself, please?
You can, Shawnee boy. Reasons why?
I had to vote. That's different then.
Okay.
why am I thinking wrong?
I recognise there's probably two, maybe if convinced more people to take me out today. I just want to clear something up. Jason, do people know your role?
Basically, everyone I've talked to, I told them, man, what I am information.
Oh, okay.
Basically, assuming that we have two outsiders, if there's a recluse, they should come out now, because then that means we have 4 and we have a baron. It's looking like we don't have a baron, which basically means we have all 3 other minions, and there's a spy who should know about my role in particular. I've been approached and saying by a librarian that said I might be drunk. There is a potential someone working with the other side of that ping, which makes me look suspicious. You can take me out now, that's fine, or you can deal with me in a couple of days, but we clearly we don't have a baron, and I don't trust the person who came up to me and said that I might be drunk, because we clearly have 2 outsiders and not 4, unless the other saint claim is lying, which we still don't have a baron.
Okay, and any defense you may want?
Pertinent. So are you saying you are seeing the saint token, but the librarian told you might be drunk? Because
No. I'm not the saint. I'm not the saint.
Okay, cool.
Any defense, Shawnee?
No.
6 needed.
Sarah, I'll vote for you, Sarah.
Don't use your dead votes.
If I'm put on the block, it makes a difficult decision for me, but sure.
6 is enough. Shawnee's on the block. Any further nominations? I'll give you 10.
Okay, I might be drunk, but can I Slayer shoot Steve, please?
You can, with what weapon?
A globe.
You pick up the globe. It's one of those fancy ones with the light inside. And you throw it, and it spins through the air. It doesn't quite reach, and nothing happens.
Okay.
You die in 2, 1, 0. Shawnee is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Are you happy now, Sarah?
Well, it's if you had just said when I said you're just a Slayer, cool. I have the other 2 hard claimed elsewhere. You could have just said that. Now we've been like, oh, cool, got it.
You were hard claiming someone, and then you came out for me when I lightly suggested.
No look,
I'm
I
in my
purposely
3s.
claimed monk. I beta kill. I get it. Is what it is. I'm pretty sure Evil 100% has a spy, and they 100% voted on me to get me out. Being the mayor, 100%.
I'm gonna just jump in there really quick. I know that there's a spy because I was the Undertaker. That's why no one came to you today, Sarah.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I died way too quickly, and the only person that I saw before dying was the spy, in Jason. So make of that what you will.
Interesting. Okay.
Make of that what you will. That's what I saw. Take it with.
Which means I definitely believe the butler and say claim now. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's still one world where where the you were poisoned because the spy knew you were the Undertaker.
Yeah.
I am
That's why I
suspicious.
didn't shout out about it too much, because I was like, there's so many reasons why what I saw was wrong.
But we need to consider. Oh, sorry, go on, sir.
I do have people that I am suspicious about just in voting and how they've been voting. I will say that.
We do need to consider the outsiders though, because if we have a butler and a saint, we could, if we then are trusting the librarian saying that
Librarian was seen as a spy.
Yeah, which assuming that the Undertaker was poisoned, that is just to build a whole new different world. But are we
But
trusting
the
the two outsiders we
Undertaker
have?
dying and not the monk claim, when I was told there's somebody hard claiming monk, either they're not the monk and there's no monk in game, or the monk is probably not real and evil.
We did have a day without death, but that could have been another person.
I've also heard of
That's
there's
true.
a soldier and a monk in this game.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
part of me, and the monk came up to me night 2 and said, "I protected you, so that's probably why you didn't die," and yeah, so I don't know.
Well, then I'm interested to talk tomorrow and find out what you actually are. So.
Oh, babe, absolutely.
Thank you.
I am ready for that chat.
I didn't believe either claim that you gave me, so I'm interested
You
to
shouldn't,
find out.
because it's a spy game, so I lied to everyone in the whole grim. So clear your grims, everyone.
Well, I originally put you as soldier, but I know you're not. I have a soldier hard code elsewhere, so I then turned around and put you as Raven Keeper.
I'd love to be the Raven Keeper. That'd be slay. I'd be like, yeah, absolutely.
So the only thing I could guess is you're just the chef that was baiting kills.
Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny?
Good morning, everybody. Phoenix died in the night.
Yep.
You've got a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Are you poisoned?
Probably.
Hello.
Hey, so I was the Raven Keeper, and I looked at you last night. Do you want a hard claim?
I am an empath.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Cool.
Yeah, I've
Then
been
I wasn't
pretty much
poisoned.
outed since like day 2 though. So.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause
publicly?
No, because I was doing 2s as version empath and then a version prop.
Okay. Okay. Well, shit. Well, at least I.
Can I? Are you okay if I add the version to this chat?
Oh yeah. I want to talk to them today anyway.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, I was the Raven Keeper, and I didn't know who to look at, but Mark was blank, so I looked at him. I should probably have looked at Meg.
I'm sorry. What were you saying? You were what? Raven Keeper.
Raven Keeper. I looked at Mark, so
Yeah.
I was not poisoned last night.
Okay.
Because I saw empath.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what did you see?
He's
Sorry?
seen me as an empath, which is what I've been claiming since day 1.
Okay. Well, yes. You said to me empath, virgin, or mayor in our first conversation.
Yeah, and then you propped, so I backed out just into empath fully. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I've
confirm.
had 4 zeros.
Okay. You have had 4 zeros. Okay, that's very, very good, I suppose.
Do you have the claims of the empath's neighbors?
Yes, I have Meg as the investigator.
Yeah, she came to investigate, and James came to me and went, "I have a big shield," and then left.
Yeah, he gave me soldier or soldier.
Yes, soldier. I think I can confirm as well.
Yeah. Okay. Then I think the empath is sober.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking Steve. I'm just blank. Deanpool. I haven't talked to any of them yet.
Deanpool was the Undertaker.
Yeah, he came out as an Undertaker last night.
Right. Okay.
Steve, I have empath, fortune teller, or mayor, and I don't have deity.
Kathy hard claimed Undertaker to me.
Oh, that's a lie.
After Jason died.
I'm pretty sure.
Apparently, someone said there's been a saint claim, and I don't know where that is.
Yes. Well, let's not execute.
Oh yeah, that's probably her.
Yeah, that might be her. Then. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Steve or I'm just to get some information.
Yep. Go out.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't even do that right. Fucking talk to me.
washerwoman, fake washerwoman things?
Meg, and Dean Paul.
As investigator? Or Undertaker?
No, as Undertaker.
Okay, cool. I'm probably going to die at some point. But I've been my empath with 4 zeros. I've been seen by a Raven Keeper as an empath because we poison killed them. But I have got a fortune teller yes on me, so.
That's fine. So I have given. I'm just blank. The Grim.
Welcome back, everybody. Nominations and chatty things are available to do. Mark.
Let Sarah go first. She had her hand up first.
Sarah first.
Hi. So I think there's a valid roles of the chef one being Mark and Meg, and I think Mark is the execution for today. That's all.
Mark.
I'm happy to be executed if needed. I was just going to share my information because pretty much everyone knows what I am. So I've been an empath with zeros the entire game. Yeah, Meg claimed a first night roll to me straight away, and then James told me he had a big shield, and I wonder if I tried to message him and see if that's the reason for potential no death. It's actually interesting, but yeah, if people wanted me to die, I'm happy to go.
Yes, I think you were Dylan.
I need to speak after Dylan says something.
Dylan?
If this is a spy game, I think we should potentially kill the soldier because they're going to be pretty much useless, right? If we're confident on that, and it might start giving us some information.
I have pertinent to that specifically.
Go for that first, then I'll go to Ben.
So I was the Raven Keeper. I saw Mark as the role he's claiming, and for the soldier to be evil. Oh, he could be the spy specifically. But if he's not specifically the spy, for the soldier to be evil, both Mark and I would have to be poisoned at the same time.
Ben.
I think in this, who died? I think Fenax was absolutely poison killed.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that there's a monk claim on the Grim who came to me and said, "Hey, I protected you, that's why you didn't die. I'm a chef with a 1 baby. No one's killing me if there's a spy in play." So I'm a little bit dubious about that monk claim because the demon wouldn't have gone for a soldier. So I'm a little bit dubious of the monk.
Yeah, but it could be that they just buried a kill to go for the
Katie,
soldier.
but the thing is, the person that we think is evil, the monk claim, is the one who's trying to go after the soldier. So I don't think we have to worry about that today. I think the biggest demon candidate is Mark on the table.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I'm not arguing with the logic. I'm just saying.
I don't think we should, and the only reason I say that.
Can I nominate myself?
You can, Mark.
As soon as Dylan says, I don't think we should, I feel like he's trying to frame me more as evil. I think most people think Dylan is potentially evil. If people want me gone, I'm happy to go now.
Any defense?
Can I add pertinent after the defense?
I have no defense. I nominate myself.
Dylan?
So the reason I'm not trying to make you look more suspicious or anything, like I'm literally, you're the only role that I'm aware of that could potentially start getting some information. And I feel like if we do what I said we should maybe do, that information will start to become more useful. But that was it.
Okay. 5 votes is needed.
Sure. Whatever people want, I don't mind. I'll leave it up to town.
You know what? I'm just going to hard claim, which you all probably know right now, but yeah, monk, right? So the reason I protected Ben on the first night is because he told me fortune teller and undertaker on the first day. So I had just picked someone who had some kind of powerful roles, and then you told me you didn't die that night. Then you told me you were drunk, and then you told everyone you were the chef. So I wasn't going to know that, was I, on the first night when I protected you? I'm not going to say who I'm protecting. I've been told by the Virgin who to protect now. So the demon, you're going to have to kill me tonight. But now I'm also one of the sus people. So you're going to have a monk in the game the whole time. Unlucky. Unless you kill me now. But
That's just different play.
Do we have an investigator?
What did anyone have we said anyone has anyone said what the investigator info is?
I've heard what the investigator info is. I don't necessarily believe in the pings.
Can we hear him, at least?
Let's put it this way. If what I was just told, it's both outsider claims, so I don't believe it.
Should we go after the investigator then?
Investigator's a minion at worst. I think
I would
Mark
like
is
to...
probably the demon with the Scarlet Woman, so I don't think this is necessarily worth getting off the block.
I mean, the thing is though, like Mark, from my understanding, what would we maybe have left? We've lost an Undertaker. We've apparently got shitty information from the Raven Keeper potentially because they think they were poisoned. We've got a bunch of Night 1 information which hasn't really done it. Like, we might potentially be killing a role that can actually get us information. If we look, I'm going to nominate James, and I'll say why.
Dylan nominates James, reasons why.
Hard claim soldier. If it's a spy game, which we all think it is, he's literally a useless role right now. The demon's not going to target him. If Mark is the empath, we can start getting information on Ben. We could kill Ben, get first night, then he can get a ping on me, and we can actually start getting some empath information. That is my idea.
James, your defense.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That's kind of the reason why I've been hard claiming soldier to everyone, regardless of how many roles you give me. If you trust the empath, then it probably makes sense to start using that for information.
5 is a tie, 6 today.
I don't like this.
Just don't tie.
I don't like this.
Joyce F, you can't actually raise your hand. I did the math. It would equal out to be a tie. Because if Mark is evil, they just raise their hand.
Well, the whole time Dylan was speaking, I felt like demons. It's like demon panic, like, you know, speech. I just don't trust Dylan now. So.
On accord in 10.
Demon panic for you?
Yeah, like you're like panicking to get me off the block. That's what it feels like.
I was literally gonna say permanent minion panic.
Wait, what was
Yeah,
the
that's literally what I was like thinking.
Mark,
It's gonna be.
he's
I'm happy
executed,
to go. It's fine. Let me
What
try.
minion? What minion was in the investigator ping?
Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty obvious we don't have a Baron, so.
No.
Yeah.
I literally looked for 3 days for a recluse claim. The second I heard there was the 3 outsider claims.
One of the outsiders could be lying, and we have a drunk.
Well, sure, but we don't have 4 outsiders.
We don't have 4 outsiders, yeah.
I have
No, yeah.
everybody's hard claim except for one person, and I'm putting them as the only other townsfolk available on this grid. So we have roles that have information.
Wait, in a 15-player game, there's at least one person that is shit out of luck in the evil team. They have to claim an outsider. Right? 13...
I mean, don't get me wrong.
There's
I'm just
13
going
roles,
just
there's
be a
15
Scarlet
people.
Woman.
So if there is an actual drunk, then it has to have... Whatever.
In that world, I would think it would be... No, because that wouldn't work either.
I don't know.
Because the washerwoman's confirming them.
Should have done that.
If it's not a Baron, it's a Poisoner Scarlet Woman spy.
We have
Yeah.
confirmed a spy game, so like, if there's a fortune teller left, they're gonna die at some point.
I mean, we might as well hard claim our roles then, right?
Yeah,
I
basically.
have everybody, so like I said, except for one
Well,
person, I
let's
put them as
just-
fortune teller, because that's the
Is
only
that-
role left.
Is
Yeah,
that
there are
person
other
me?
players here who could also
They're around,
benefit.
they're around.
Is that person me, Sarah?
Yes, Steve.
We might as well do a round robin, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Because
Yeah.
right now we're all just pretty much getting crappy information. So I'll start. I am the monk, as I said. Like.
Well, we don't do it at
so-
we don't do it at night. We do it
Oh, we're
during
not
the day.
allowed. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Well, it's just
Oh, it's
better
a-
not to do
It
it.
directs
They can
things.
Yeah.
direct those.
Normally at night, don't talk about the actual game that can influence kills and decisions during night.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
I mean, granted, if there is, say, a drunk,
Good
there,
morning.
that actually could.
Steve died in the night.
Shock horror.
Shock and
Fortune
horror.
teller?
Right, shall we just do the round robin? Is that all good? Everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, I'm starting off as the monk then.
I'm the washerwoman. I've seen Dean Paul as the Undertaker.
What was the other side?
Meg.
Okay.
Undertaker got one night of info of the spy on Jason.
Butler, I put my thing on James the day previous, so I could not vote because James did not vote.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
I'm the fortune teller, and I got a yes ping on Mark and Dean on night 1, and I got a no on Ben and Dylan night 2, and I got another yes with Mark on night 3 when I pinged just me and him. And I don't know.
That Steve has been telling me they were fortune teller.
And I believe that I'm the drunk. I think.
Yeah,
I don't like
you're
my.
drunk
I
at all.
don't.
I
I
think
don't
Mark
like
was
my.
starting.
I don't like my information. Okay, but if there's a spy out there and they know I'm the fortune teller,
So you could be poison locked.
that or poisoned.
Well, I must have been poisoned last night if Mark was a demon.
Jason?
Well, the night before.
I was a librarian. I saw a drunk between Steve and Steenie Boy.
I'm the saint.
I'm the virgin.
Here.
Investigator, I saw pings between I'm Just Blank and Katie as Scarlet Woman.
Empath that had zeros.
Everyone knows it already because I've told everyone regardless, soldier.
I make fun, nice food with a 1.
I'm the Slayer who shot. It was Steve. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm the Raven Keeper. I saw Mark as the empath last night, so I must have been poisoned specifically last night, if he was a starting demon.
So, if we can kill the poisoner.
Ben's got his hand up. Ben.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Dylan. I was just going to say, Steve, what was your on the night that Fenax was probably poisoned? What was your info?
Which night was that?
Your last information.
Yeah.
I got a no on Meg and James.
So Meg and James definitely aren't the demons.
Starting.
Unless Mark is the empath.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's kill Meg.
I think we kill I'm Just. I think we kill I'm Just. I think in an evil Chef 1, it's Mark and James over Mark and Meg, and Just might just be the Scarlet Woman who got the demon hood from Mark last night.
Yeah,
Agreed.
she's
Agreed.
right. Then we kill Meg.
Okay.
Because at this point, James can't die in the night without outing that they're a demon that's Star Pass. So killing outside of James is our best bet, because if James is evil, we just kill him in Final 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shawnee Boy.
There is with the Chef 1 that could. Douglas is backing Dean up, so that could be a potential pair. I was just trying to figure out where the pair was, because if we think Fenax could have just been healthy when he found out Mark was an empath.
That's rough. That's a why kill yourself night 1. Or night 2.
Let's do hands up, Joy stuff.
Yes, please. I would like to nominate I'm Just Blank.
Do you want to do the other hands up, and then I'll come back to nomination. That's all right. So Sarah's got a hand up.
Oh no, that's all. I agree with Katie.
Can I just offer that a spy generally would show up as the townsfolk that they're bluffing? And so I'm not 100% sure on the Undertaker info. Not saying that you're not good, Dean Paul, but just that maybe a spy would generally show up as the townsfolk that they're bluffing rather than showing up as the spy. But that's meta. But
Like I say, one of a million reasons why I didn't shout out about it when I first heard it, because I was like, I just don't think this is going to be it. But
Joy stuff, do you still want that nom?
I have one more thing before.
Oh, sorry, Fenax.
If I was poisoned last night, it seems that the demon and poisoner are coordinated, so they could have poisoned the Undertaker and then killed him on the same night. Or, poisoned him. No, wait, didn't he die on the first night? Wait, then he can have Undertaker info.
First night was no death.
Oh, okay.
Joy Steph nominates I'm Just Blank, reasons why.
I got Scarlet Woman information on I'm Just Black before, and I have I believe that the demon may have been transformed or transferred. Sorry, to I'm Just Black.
I'm Just Black. Your defense.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong and if I'm misunderstanding how this is going. Couldn't that same logic be used against Katie, who's claiming a perfect role?
The only thing is that there's been no other claims of Recluse or Saint. So
Well, I've straight up denied Recluse, and made it fairly obvious what my role was.
What did you say? You were the butler.
Pertinent.
I'm gonna go for pertinence from Sarah, and then I'll run the vote.
Katie is the only time we can kill Katie is in final 3. Right now, we're going into every other possible demon candidate. There's a world where Meg could just be evil with Mark, but there's a world that Meg is good and you're a Scarlet Woman who caught it from Mark. So either way, this is a safe execution. You can only nominate vote when your master does. You're the safest kill today.
I understand.
Yeah, and if Meg's investigator info is true, then you are a Scarlet Woman candidate, which would have to be the one the demon passed to.
4 votes needed. Five is enough. I'm Just Blank is on the block.
Does anyone else like saying I'm just Ken instead of saying I'm just blank in their heads? Because every single time, like.
Second call for nominations.
I would like to nominate Katie.
Reasons why?
She's pushing this story that me and the empath are evil, even though the Mark has been seen as the empath. So unless there was poison shenanigans, that seems a bit weird. And with a Chef 1 and with an Undertaker seeing a spy in Jason, it fits there.
Your defense, Katie.
With no Recluse claim, regardless if you think I'm evil, you can't kill me into the final 3, number 1. But if it's not a Baron game, that means it is a poisoner and a spy game, which means evil knows where to poison and kill, and you're still alive as a soldier claim.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing. And number 2, the second thing is I'm not in a Chef 1 position. You are. Right now, I'm just trying to...
You are in a Chef 1 position.
Yeah, you are.
Technically.
Not really.
Jason was seen as a spy.
I'm running the vote. 5 to tie, 6 to tie.
I mean, you don't know me,
Still,
but I'm
final
never
3.
claiming this role if I'm not looking at the token.
Either way, Katie, you could be evil, but you're the kill in final 3, not.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
2's not enough. I give a final call in 10 seconds.
Can I nominate James, please?
You can nominate James. Reasons why?
So Katie seems to be obviously quite open about their role, and James was just willing to do that.
James, your defense.
I've been more than open about my role with everyone, every time, regardless of how many roles you wanted to claim. I claim the same role to everyone every time, and I'm sticking with that. So you want to kill me? That's fine. Whatever.
5 to tie, 6 to tie.
I think the reason why we're willing to kill the Saint is just that we're not trusting the 2 outsiders, and an outsider is a bluff, and that we have a drunk somewhere.
Yeah, the butler kill is not a bad kill, right? Like,
no.
It's
What is
might as well.
weird is James putting that up. That makes me feel like it's minion panic.
10 seconds.
I don't think that I did anything wrong by claiming powerful roles. I did claim to the first person I talked to.
3, 2, 1,
So
0. I'm Just Blank is executed and dies. And congratulations go to the good team. Right, where shall I start? Let's start with... We have Jason, a librarian who correctly saw a drunk between Shawnee and Steve, your fortune teller. Fortune teller got some incredible information on night 1 and 3, hitting Mark, the starting imp, correctly.
Sorry, Steve.
The Undertaker was poisoned when he saw Jason. I thought showing the spy were. If I showed the librarian, it kind of confirms things and doesn't really support the evil play much. Showing the spy would put the world where maybe Jason's just spreading drunk information around randomly as an evil person. Meg was your poisoner, who did that poison and also poisoned the Raven Keeper the night the Raven Keeper died. So that's why the chef got a 1, because there's a pair at the top. The Virgin died to the librarian. We've got Sarah, our mayor. We've got Dylan, our monk, who's protected the chef, the imp, and the Virgin ever since. Dougie was your spy, who
Holy shit.
was checking everything.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, it was obvious panic.
James was your soldier, Katie was your saint, and I'm just blank was your starting Scarlet Woman, finishing Imp.
Wait,
Sorry,
why
James.
make...
Can I also put out there, why would someone protect a chef?
The chef said he was the fortune teller or Undertaker.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That,
It was the monk. It was the monk was the reason for the no death on night 2.
Hey,